can fly.
What's up guys, Adam here. Welcome to the video. Today we're going to be talking about the Xbox One S. Now this console looks gorgeous. By far, for me, the best looking console I think I've ever seen. Nice white colour, real slim. So what we're going to do today, we're just going to get through, we speak about some of the specs, and I'm going to give you a bit of a rundown if I'm going to buy it, if you should buy it, what to look out for and things like that. The main point here, some of the features, the real key features that it has to offer, is that it has Ultra 4K, high dynamic range, it's 40% smaller and it has up to a 2TB storage. So yes guys, it is 40% smaller. This thing is literally like half the size of the massive original Xbox One. You can get up to a 2TB of storage, which I think is the only console you can get at the moment, which is the most expensive one, so thanks for that Microsoft. But I think there's a 1TB one and there's also a 500GB one also, so keep your eyes peeled for them. They should be out within the next couple of months, I'm sure, before Christmas. Obviously the consoles got smaller, but another added bonus is that they've got rid of that ridiculous power brick, that thing that looks almost like another console itself. It's like that big. That's gone, so that's great news. It's got internal storage and it's smaller, and everything's kind of built into the one console. So it also has something called HDR, which is high dynamic range. Basically what this does will give you a richer and sort of more luminous colour in your game. So basically what that means is your lights are lighter, your darks are darker, so higher contrast ratio between lights and darks basically, and basically this will give you more visual depth within your games. A massive thing to look out for guys, HDR, there's kind of two types. I think there's like a Dolby one and another one which I think is the one that the Xbox supports. So we get onto sort of resolution in a second, but if you're out buying your TVs, it'd be good to do your research and not just go by the advice of the guys in the store. So do your research beforehand if you're going to pick one of these up. So it has a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and streaming. So with 4 times the resolution of the standard HD, 4K Ultra HD delivers the clearest, most realistic video possible for you. So it will stream 4K content from Netflix, Amazon Video, and obviously your Ultra HD Blu-ray movies, and it will give you that high fidelity basically within the high dynamic range, which is the HDR. Now this thing also has an IR blaster, which is going to be quite useful for your TV audio receiver, your satellite receiver, and all things like that. So that's quite useful. Now they've kind of changed the controller as well a little bit, in the respect of it now has Bluetooth, so it's great support for your PCs, which is awesome. They changed the textures on the grips. It's supposed to make them a bit more grippier, so that's good also. Now it can, you do get a stand included with it, so you can sit it vertically as well as horizontally, and to be honest guys, it looks sexy in both positions, so that's quite good that they've thrown in the stand, because normally you'd pay sort of £20–30 extra for those sorts of things. Now as far as games for the that are going to support HDR, I think there's only 2 announced, and that's Gears of War 4 and Forza Horizon 3. So they're the only 2 games that I'm aware of that have been announced that are going to support HDR, so it's not going to change any sort of current games you've got, only ones that are probably going forward. Now whether third-party developers are going to support this, I really don't know, but I'm sure all the sort of marquee Xbox exclusive titles will support HDR in the future. But obviously this upscales to 4K for your gameplay. So this is not true 4K. So for me, it's obviously a little bit of a letdown. We have to wait for the Scorpion until we get that. But basically what that kind of means is that yes, the resolution's better, but you lose your sharpness. So it's going to be really interesting to see how that kind of pans out. Now with the 4K, obviously you're going to need a 4K telly. Now for me, I play my games on monitors, and 4K monitors are just ridiculously expensive. So unless you've got a 4K TV, I wouldn't necessarily pick one of these up. And if you've got a 4K TV that's over sort of 6 months old, it's probably not going to support HDR anyway. So basically, if you want to pick one of these up and get the most sort of bang for your buck, you're going to have to sort of pay somewhere in the region, $350 for the console, I think it is, for the 2 terabyte, and sort of upwards of 800 plus for your TV. So to get the most out of the console. So for me, it's not kind of a smart move. TVs seem to be a lot cheaper per inch than monitors. So maybe something for you guys, and if you've got obviously a lot of money, disposable income to spend, I'm sure you'll probably love this and pick both of them up. But for me, I'm gonna give this console a miss. I already have an Xbox One, and for me and for what I want it to do, it's not going to do kind of anything different in the respect of give me any sort of added perks. Yes, it will take up a lot less space on my desk, and it's going to look a hell of a lot prettier as well. But for me, I'm going to stick with the Xbox One and wait for the Scorpion that comes out, hopefully sort of September, October next year, and just see what that's going to bring. And that's obviously going to be true 4K. So obviously games going forward then are going to support true 4K, and then obviously I'll probably look at investing and spending some of my hard-earned money on some new monitors and TVs and things for the house. So guys, let me know what you think, whether you're going to pick one of these up. I believe they're already out. They came out a couple of days ago. Obviously it's the 2 terabyte one, and it's £350. Let us know if you pick one up, or you're going to. Just bear in mind obviously that this is although it's Ultra 4K, that's only going to run from your streaming services and any Ultra HD DVDs, your Blu-rays. So for me, it's just a nice sort of stopgap and kind of bridging and showing the way forward that consoles are going to go. And yes, if I had a spare 350 quid and another spare sort of 800 odd quid to get some 4K monitors out, I would do it, but I just haven't, guys. So let me know if you're going to pick one of these up, whether this is kind of on your radar, or you're going to do the same thing as me, wait for the Scorpio. But obviously comment down below, guys, and just let me know what you think. But that we're going to end it there for today. Don't forget to send in your kind of topics. You can send a topic to me via Twitter. Just put the hashtag AdamOnTopic. So AdamOnTopic. Ask me anything you like, and we'll kind of try and put it on the channel and talk through and have a little bit of fun and go through it with you guys. So, but that's going to be it for today, guys. So thanks for tuning in. Obviously, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, smack a like on the video, and please comment and let me know what you think of the Xbox One S. But for now, guys, take care.